Hi Scorpio, I am the Awakened Dreamer, and I'm here to give you your monthly general tarot reading for the month of January 2021 to begin the new year. And I do want to, of course, take this moment to express my gratitude and appreciation genuinely for all of your likes and comments, and if you're new to the channel, subscriptions as well. And I meditated on your energy overall for the month before beginning this reading. And the message that came through was a new year, a new me. A new year, a new me. So let's get started. Let's first pull a message or two from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. And as I do some shuffling, it is good to be aware, if you're brand new to the channel, first of all, welcome everybody. And it is good to be aware that when shuffling, I do take flyer or jumper cards. And when guided to, I make an exception and pull from the bottom or the top of the deck. Just good to be aware of. And this is a general monthly tarot reading for the sign of Scorpio, sun, moon, and rising. And whatever, because it is general, whatever resonates with you, take it. And whatever doesn't, leave it for somebody else. All right, that was a messy shuffle, but we got it done. It may feel like things have been a bit of a struggle recently, is what I got from that. All right, Spirit, what do we have to begin this monthly read for Scorpio? Our lovely Scorpios, January 2021 for the new year. Ooh, flying out again. Wow, some energy. Maybe even excitement. Okay, we're gonna take them all, I guess. We have Clean It Up, which has been coming out in a lot of these January reads. You've been towards the end of 2020 and moving into the new year throughout January as well. I feel like you're cleaning up your life, trying to get things in order, potentially cutting people, places, and situations out if need be. But it feels like also just kind of cleaning up around the house and your life in general, potentially cleaning up your daily schedule and routine as well. Maybe even habits. And then we have Not For You. There's an offer that will come through at some point in the month of January, or somebody who approaches you with some sort of, offer. It's not for you. And you'll know it. Trust your gut feeling. Don't ignore when it pops up, when it's kind of on fire in either direction. A leg out. This has also been coming out in a lot of the monthly reads. And it's been coming out very in kind of the same way. Either you have a goal, a main goal, or maybe even a couple smaller goals where Spirit and the Universe will come through at some point in the month to give you a bit of an advancement, a leg up, some help, if you will. And don't forget, they come through other people. It's one of their favorite ways, going through people and animals and whatnot. And then co-create. And on that note, make sure you're co-creating with Spirit, my friend. Just kind of understanding that they're there with you at all times, your guides. And this card coming out is their way of being like, pay attention, Scorpio. We're trying to talk to you and communicate with you. We want to work with you, help you make all of your dreams a reality, make things just come to fruition. Excuse me if I could say it. And then we have Orphaned. It may feel like you're kind of stripping away certain situations from your life while you're stripping away certain aspects of who you used to be. I mean, given the overall message, a new year, a new me, it feels like without meaning to, you really don't have much of a choice either. It's just kind of the way it's destined to work out. You're stepping into a new light, stepping into a new you, accepting that things are changing dramatically. And then we have, I'm going to put this one down here. And so in that sense, you're orphaned. You kind of feel like you just don't have a place where you fully belong yet because you're still rediscovering the new you, which is fine. And then we have so many of these ones. Time to go. And so I feel like you continue to, as you clean up, you realize, you know what, it is time to go and do your own thing, to create a new life, or to continue to create and discover the new you, which leaves behind certain people and situations. And it's just like, you know, what are you going to do? You got to do what's right for you at the end of the day, right? And so you just kind of say, you know what, it is time to go. Sorry. But, you know, you'll thank yourself at the end of the day. And then we have happy, happy. And so I just feel like you discovering the new you and the new life that you're going to live, and just kind of cleaning up and making all these necessary adjustments, leaves you feeling not just happy, but happy, happy. Just extremely happy, my friend. Really joyful, but peaceful and content. You can just look closely at the look we have in our face. And I feel like it's a year, it's a month at the very least, where you start to kind of realize or remember how special you truly are. Beautiful. Put that right on top. Let's continue by pulling a couple messages from the tea leaf deck. It is quite large, so I split it up into two piles rather, and I'm going to figure out which one to pull from, so just give me a hot second. Alrighty, Spirit, what do we have for Scorpio? Okay. To continue this monthly read for January 2021. We got some there. First one out, staff. You will be taken care of in difficult times. I don't feel the need to say it's not going to be difficult. The difficult times aren't going to take place in the month of January per se. But this is more so talking about moving into the new year, because of course, in the month of January, you're going to be thinking a lot about the year ahead. You know, as you start fresh and you, again, do all these great things, discovering the new you and the new life that you will live. But it feels like you need this reminder, or it's good to get this reminder that you are taken care of and protected and guided in difficult times and that you have ahead of you. And then we have May. By May, you will have achieved almost all of your goals. Beautiful. There is also a special event for a few of you Scorpios out there in the month of May. You can see here, something will have blossomed by then. You will have fully blossomed at that point, it feels, at least in a huge way. And then we have great worry over nothing, whale. At times, I mean, you're not perfect, Scorpio. At times you will find yourself worrying throughout the month over things that clearly they're trying to tell you is nothing. You know, don't worry about it. Don't stress. You know, let things just kind of unravel as they should. Well, family wishes come true. For a lot of you, if you have a wish when it comes to your family, or you desire to start a family, it's all part of this new year, this new you, this new life. If there's a wish you've been hoping for, you know, it's just been on your mind, you know, in your thoughts and your dreams, it's gonna come true. If it doesn't come true right in January, moving forward, abso-freaking-lutely. Let's move on and do some shuffling and pull 6 tarot cards for the month, a simple 6-card spread, if you will. One shuffle down. Second shuffle. Alrighty, Spirit, what do we have to continue this monthly read for Scorpio? January 2021. Oh, that's a lot. Bear with me as I place them. And we're going to pull the last one real quick right here. Okay, starting off we have the Eight of Cups. You start the month right off the bat cleaning up, walking away from a situation that no longer works for you. Maybe a person, a place, whatever it is for you. It could be a job. You know, walking towards happier times, brighter days, if you will. Knowing that new and fresh things are just more than on the horizon for you. Because it's side by side with this cleanup card, and that's a huge part of the way you're cleaning up. You're walking away from certain things, being the Queen of Swords, cutting, again, people, places, and situations out that are just not going to have a place in this fresh future that you have ahead of you. And we're moving on to the Eight of Wands. And so you move on to the middle of the first half of the month, and it feels like things just start to move so quickly. The pace of things just picks up. It feels like it was quite slow towards the end of 2020. And it might feel like almost making this decision to walk away from whatever wasn't working for you, or simply just, you know, cutting something or somebody out, almost kind of initiates that spark of things just kind of picking up in a multitude of ways in multiple sections of your life. You know, your business starts to pick up, your job starts to pick up, you start to find certain things that you needed for the new year. Very interesting. Your days just seem more fast-paced from beginning to end. So just, you know, because you're drawn to this video, mentally prepare for that speed, that pace, if you will. Page of Swords to move on. And so a message comes through as the first half of the month wraps up, and I'm just trying to figure out what kind of message it is. Just give me a hot second. A message that makes you happy. A message that potentially could be part of this leg up we were talking about. As I mess them all up. For some of you, it could be a message from somebody where it's not for you. Oh no, I'm just getting now that not for you was more so about what you left behind. This is more so about, again, what's going to make you happy. This leg up. Part of how you're co-creating with spirit, then working through somebody else. Could be in relation to the completion of this family wish in some way, shape, or form. It may feel like you're kind of balancing a lot at this point in the month because things are moving so quickly. Lots of decisions to make, a lot of changes happening. You kind of discovering and coming to a lot of revelations and realizations while everything's going on around you. Wow. Moving on to the second half of the spread / month, we have the Nine of Cups. And so this message for a lot of you leaves you moving into the second half feeling so good. The Nine of Cups is all about wishes being fulfilled, jumping out of bed in the morning, feeling ecstatic to achieve whatever it is you have to look forward to. Feeling abundant. Feeling like, damn, I only have one cup left to fill, that 10th cup. You know, even if this is a temporary feeling, you enjoy it, you love it. It may not be for, you know, it just feels like it's more just this part of the month, but it plays a role, it plays a purpose, if you will, in you discovering the new you. And side by side with co-create, and it's Spirit and the Universe's way of saying, all right, Scorpio, pay attention. You need to co-create with us, and there's more of this to come. You at the very least will be filling that 10th cup if you pay attention to the synchronicities and messages and co-create with us. It's aligned with the Eight of Cups, and when you walk away from what no longer works for you, my friend, when you leave behind these situations that are not meant for you anymore, you're left feeling ecstatic, feeling from the beginning to the end of the day, there's nothing but joy and excitement and abundance. Six of Pentacles to move right along. And so you move to the middle of the second half of the month, and the Spirit and the universe gives you a little bit of abundance. You know, at this point, most definitely feels like for a lot of you, this leg up, giving you a bit of advancement or a bit of help, maybe giving you an introduction to somebody new, a new soul connection that could help you with your business, with your career, with your life, moving forward with the completion of a goal. And it's aligned with this Eight of Wands, and it's on another level, it's a reminder from your guides, from the universe, that things are moving quicker than you realize. With your business, with your finances, with your goals, with the progression of your life in general. Nice. And they're saying, keep up the good work, keep doing what you know you need to do at the end of the day, because there's more to come. Seven of Swords to finish off the 6 cards in the month. And so you finish off the month for one reason or another deciding to do things discreetly, to complete goals or to start new, fresh things, to discover new things about you and your life moving forward. Very discreetly, just kind of keeping it on the down low, deciding, you know what, there's a lot of opinions, a lot of voices coming from my soul connections, from people around me, from society as a whole, from the media. And so you decide, you know what, I'm just going to do my own thing towards the end of the month, and whatever it is you're starting, whatever you're completing, whatever you're working on, you will share it eventually with some of these individuals, but for now, at the very least, you're being strategic. I think it's smart. You're doing your own thing on the down low until the time is right. You know, because those opinions and voices could potentially alter the confidence you have moving forward, I feel the need to say. And then it's aligned with the Page of Swords. And for a lot of you, this message initiates you doing things on the down low. For some of you, it could be a message, several messages coming through from soul connections, you know, being this noise that you're trying to avoid or prevent from once again altering the confidence or the quality of your work moving forward. Wow. Let's continue by pulling you a crystal to see what crystal will be beneficial for you, for the month of January and moving forward. For Scorpio, please. Thank you, Spirit. Turquoise. This came out in one of the other reads too. It's absolutely beautiful, of course. So there's several sections in the back, so I'm not going to read them all. Just give me a moment and I'll figure out which ones to read you. Okay, so where to put it, there's the beginning, which I didn't love, but the end of it says, open on the podium, open mic night, and wherever else you need to speak up or speak out, you know, get your voice out. And then when to use it, when you feel disconnected from the things that make you human, when you've got something to express, get it out with turquoise. Nice. And let's wrap this up by pulling a message or two from the Small Starseed deck for our beautiful Scorpios to finish this off. Thank you, Spirit. What else do we have? We got one right there. We have channel. You are a channel through which healing energy reaches the world. Nice. Keep that in mind. And to finish this beautiful reading off, we have truth. See your light, know your power, have the courage to walk your truth. Wow. And then as I pick this back up, I meant to show you the bottom of this turquoise card. There is a small quote saying, speak your truth, my friend. It's coming out loud and clear. Your truth needs to come out in the month of January as you again start a new year and develop and create and show the world the new you. And with that said and done, I once again more than appreciate all of your likes and comments and subscriptions to this lovely channel. I hope this reading was truly helpful, and I hope you have the most amazing month, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Scorpio.